the last one that I had was really bad, to the point where it made my heart stop. I did not think I would be doing this today, or any day, really. Hey guys, Emmit here. You may know that earlier today, for when you see this, I posted a video.
Show a picture of how you
I don't know where it
almost
is, where
died.
it's gonna be, but I posted a video. Basically, it's to an audio that is like saying post a photo, like how you died, or how you had a near-death experience, or how you almost died, or something like that. I'm not. So, the thing about the story... Fuck. Okay, so let's take you guys back to... Not all the way back, but like back to when it started. I was about 6 or 7 when it started. Um, and I don't know how many seizures, because I know you can have, I don't know how many seizures I've had exactly, but I know I had quite a few, throughout the years. And then when I was 9, that's when I had my last seizure. So I'm 20 now. I haven't had a seizure since I was 9, so I think that's 11 years? I think. I don't know math, but if it's 11 years, you guys know. Um, so... So what happened, okay, let me just say, growing up, I had quite a few health problems. First of all, I had a hole in my heart. Then I had a tumor in the back of my brain. So I think both of these, I'm not sure. I know I had my tumor since I was born. No. Yes. I don't know if I had both of them when I was born, or if it was just one of them, or if it was none of them. I'm pretty sure the tumor I had in the back of my brain, I'm pretty sure I had that since I was born. Maybe the same thing with the hole in my heart, but I don't know. But when I was 9, that's when I had my last seizure, and that seizure, like, I know that seizures can come in different, like, stages or whatever, but compared to all the ones that I had before, the last one that I had was really bad, to the point where it made my heart stop. So, that happened. I don't really know much. I only know this story because it's what my mom told me, because, I was, so, only for a few seconds, don't worry. So I don't really know what was going on. But from what my mom told me, it sounded pretty terrifying, and of course from her eyes, because I am the youngest, and I was 9, so I was her baby. And, yeah, she was terrified. I remember her saying that she was, like, on the phone, she was, like, panicking, she was, like, calling 911, or, like, paramedics or whatever, and telling them what was going on, and what was happening to me, and everything. And my mom's boyfriend, which, let's get straight, he's straight up trash. I don't want you you can thank him for saving me. I thank him for saving me. But other than that, don't say anything good about him, because him saving my life doesn't make up for all the shit that he put my family through. Mostly my mom, who is my best friend. Yeah, he did some, and not just to my family, but to other families, he's just straight up trash. But he was there, and, thankfully he knew CPR. When my heart stopped, he did CPR, which brought me back to life. If you didn't know. So, yeah, that happened. So, I don't even know if there's really much else to say. The cause of it, of all my seizures, because I didn't even know much about seizures, until I posted that video, so I guess I'm kind of glad for that way, because I get to understand it more and why it happened. What I think is because when I searched it, it said that when oxygen, or not oxygen, when brain cells? No, blood cells. When blood cells get to the when something is blocked from getting to the brain, it causes seizures. So what I was thinking is that where I had a tumor in the back of my head, that maybe that prevented it from preventing the blood cells or the brain cells or what, everything to get to the brain, which caused me to have seizures. So, and the heart problem, I don't think that helped with the last seizure that I had. But, you're probably wondering, how am I doing now? Like, what's going on with me, like, right now? I did go to the hospital, and I got everything checked. The tumor in the back of my brain, it was, at the time, it was this, like, when I first saw it, it was like the size of my mom's fist, which is technically like the size of my fist, like this. Like when I was a kid, so I had like a smaller head, and my mom's fist at the time it stayed the same. So it's right now her fist is like the same size as my fist right now. So yeah, and when my last checkup, I believe it was the size of a loonie. Do I have a loonie to show you? If you know what a loonie is, $1. If you know what a loonie is, 'cause I don't know where you are. I don't know if you know anything about that. But it was like this size of a loonie. Oh, here we go. I don't know if you can see it, but it was like this size. Last time I got it checked, that was 2-3 years ago. So I don't know if it's completely gone, if it's still there, if it's shrunk, if it stayed the same. Hopefully it didn't get bigger. My heart got better. I had to get surgery for that. I can't remember what they did for the brain. I don't know if it just went away on its own, or it probably shrunk on its own or something. I don't know, but my heart they had to repair. So now when they finished, they said that they couldn't repair it fully. So now this was like, I have no idea. I would say around maybe the same time. It was definitely like maybe over like 3 years ago that I got it checked. And when it said that there's still a little leak. So there is still a little leak in my heart. I don't know if it's gone or if it's still there. But what they did say, because they stopped checking up on it because I seemed to be fine afterwards, but they told me that if I ever get out of breath for no reason at all, then go back, obviously. So yeah, so far here we are. I haven't experienced being out of breath for no reason. I haven't experienced any seizures or anything. So I don't want to jinx anything. I want to say I'm fine. I feel fine. I feel healthy, which I think is pretty good for me, given everything that I've been through. So yeah, I'm fine. I This is basically the story. I believe that's it. If I do think of anything else to say, or if you have any questions on anything, let me know, and of course I'll do like a part 2, or I'll do some shorts on it. And yeah, so you guys, you can have information, because in a way, I can see how can cause awareness, I guess. Yeah, so here's the story that you guys wanted to know. Yeah, so if you guys liked it, if you want. The subscribe button, Emmit, is looking pretty good these days, so I mean, if you want to click that to know more about my life or anything, you can go ahead and do that. If you want, optional. It's optional. Everything is optional. Everything is your choice, up to you. Yeah, so, guess this is it. Peace! Oh shit, I also forgot to say check out my second channel and my third channel, both down in the description. Yeah. Peace.